Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. Why are we back in the Somniel? Well, there are a couple of things we forgot to do. First up is the bond conversation between Celine. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. I just was going there automatically. Between Celine and Celica. So, let's hear this and then we'll move on to the second thing that we haven't done.
Today's tea smells captivating. Where is it from?
A farming village known for its single origin tea. It's a favorite of mine, so I'm pleased you like it.
Well, that was a banger of a conversation. Ooh, okay, so at level 10 she gets a new staff. The staff has power 40, which I assume is how much it heals. Recovers a great deal of HP, yeah. So I'm assuming that's a heal amount on that. It's also a staff that means that we don't have to buy it from the shop over and over again. Obviously she can only use it while she's engaged, but it's interesting. It gives us also our teleporting ambulance. She can warp to someone, kill someone next to them, and then on the next turn heal them for a lot of HP. That seems like a useful thing to have. Okay, cool. Now, on to the second thing. The second thing is an explanation of the class system. Now, here's how I understand it. If I get anything wrong, please let me know, because if I get it wrong, I want to, be corrected sooner rather than later before we make a ton of decisions with our classes which are just stupid. So, the way classes work in this game is you have proficiencies. The proficiencies are in the bottom left. You have some proficiencies that each character starts with. These are generally blue, and these are the ones that they excel in. So for instance, for our Divine Dragon, it is the sword. You also have other proficiencies that you can gain via the emblem rings. For instance, just because I remember that she has one that she doesn't have innately, we have Yunaka, who has the staff proficiency because she leveled up to level 3 bond with Micaiah. So you get those ones. And then some characters, like the Divine Dragon again, have another proficiency that they can have, which is just a proficiency they need for their special class. So for instance, we have a Brawling proficiency because we require that for the Divine Dragon class. All making sense so far? I hope so. Right, so that's the way that you get classes. How do proficiencies work? Well, in Three Houses, when you leveled up your weapon, you would then get a higher proficiency, and then that unlocked a bunch of stuff for you. In this game, I believe that your proficiency is tied to your class. I might not have that right, but I believe that's how it works. So, if I am in the Divine Dragon class, I have an A-level sword and a B-level Brawling, and can use those weapons while I'm in that class. Which is slightly different. It's very much about what class you're in. However, you might then be saying, well, if that's the case, why don't you just switch to the advanced class now? It seems like it has better stats across the board. You can use better weapons. It gets a new ability at level 5. Why wouldn't you do this? This seems fantastic. Well, the problem with doing this is that apparently internally all of these classes are being counted as 2 levels above your character's level. So, that means, because of the way XP works in this game, the lower level you are, the more XP you get, the higher level you are, the less XP you get. If you're in an advanced class, you're going to receive less XP, thereby you're getting less level ups, you're getting less stats from level ups, so the one stat that you get for going into your advanced class, after a couple of levels, that starts to wear off. Obviously, later in the game, the advanced class is much better because you get a higher build, which it lets you use better weapons as well, and you have higher movement, which lets you move around the map quicker, right? These are just straight up better things, but you want to ideally stay in the lower level class for as long as you can. Now, lower level classes do have an endpoint. When you reach level 20 in a lower level class, that's it. you can no longer level it unless you have a second seal. If you have a second seal, what this does is it reverts the level back to level 1, and then you can level it again. So you can continue to level your lower level class. And then the master seals are obviously used to upgrade to one of the advanced classes. So hopefully that all makes sense. Now apparently there's also one other exception to this, which is the thief class. The thief class can level to level 40. You don't need a second seal, it can just do it. And I think, from my understanding, that's because the thief class is kind of unique in terms of how it works. No other class really does what the thief class does, so it makes sense for it to be a little bit special. So having said all that, we're not going to level up into this class because currently we don't really need to from a mechanical side of things, so we might as well just continue to level the Dragon Child class. It does, however, in my head, it makes me look at Jean and I'm like, maybe we should have a look at what classes he's going for so that we know what emblems to raise his bond with. Because currently we've just been leveling Marth, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, one other thing I remember. Actually, we might be able to see it in here at the same time. Yes, there are also multiple versions of each class. So, you could be a hero, which is a lance user, or a hero which is an axe user, and both of those will again give you a different proficiency when you're using that class. So this will be one that uses lances and one that uses axes, and some people have differences in them, like some characters have like a B in their lance for hero, but a C in their lance for axe. So you would want to, if you want them in the hero class, to level up the specific one that you're going for. Anyway, looks like Jean actually starts with a couple of proficiencies. Although I guess that makes sense, because his base class will need them, right? Yeah. Okay, so what can we move him into? High Priest? Okay. Oh, you know what? It might be their innate skill is one higher. Let me check. I think I was told it was with Alfred, so let's have a look at Alfred's one. So yeah, Alfred's hero class, he has a B here and then he has a C there. So the innate skills are one higher proficiency, so that's why you might want to keep them in their original class. Or their original intended kind of classes, because you're going to get higher proficiency so you can use better weapons. Okay, so what is he currently? He's currently a martial monk. So this one. We could move him into Martial Master, which would, when a unit is healed by a staff, all adjacent allies also recover 50% of the HP that the unit recovered. Okay. That's interesting. And then we have High Priest. Unit can target itself with healing staffs. Okay, when unit is healed by a staff, all adjacent allies also recover 50% of the HP that the unit recovered. So this makes it sound like if he was healed, then all allies around him would heal. That's interesting, so that implies that you would need 2 healers to make that work. But yeah, this one's also kind of interesting, so that's kind of a self-sufficient class, can heal themselves. So that's probably the path that we want to take him down, in which case he has all his proficiency, so he doesn't really need a bond. Okay. What are our other options here? Does he actually have any classes that scale off a sword? Like sword plus one of his ones that he has already? We can make him a general. That's kind of a funny thought. Just because it looks like this is a heavily armored class, so you just get like this full armored character. It's kind of a fun look. So I guess Griffin Knight kind of uses some of what he's got. Yeah, but it doesn't really take advantage of him. Yeah, so actually we should stop trying to give him a bond because there's no real point unless we just want him to have the emblem equipped. Okay, well that makes a level of sense then. Yeah, because High Priest just seems like that's made for him. It gives him an S proficiency in his staff. It's a B level on his brawling, which is great. and then it's a B level on magic as well. Yeah, this just seems naturally like the class we should be aiming for him. So maybe when we think about doing more bonds, we'll not do them with him, we'll do them with someone else. Anyway, gonna not spend a lot of time on that yet, because he's only level 5, and we'll do it next time we do the ring polishing, which is really the only time where that matters a lot. Right. We do have a couple of people at level 10 here. Anyone here looking to change class? Ooh. You have a unique class. Yours is Courier d'Elite. Okay. Which you can get here. When making an attack, may ignore half of the foe's def/res. Trigger is a percentage equal to dex. Okay. Well, that's definitely neat. So you're kind of set up. We don't want to do this immediately, obviously, because we wouldn't want to lower your XP gain, but that's interesting. So, yeah, nothing else that looks special there. Maybe the special ones are at the top. Yeah, that's probably it. So you could go for Sage right now. Unit initiates combat with a tome. Gain attack equal to the number of adjacent allies with tomes. Interesting. So obviously some of these are only going to make sense if you have a specific party set up. So if you're only running like 2 magic users, this is going to be garbage, right? Compared to something else. Like we could take High Priest with them and then they can target themselves with self-healing. They actually get almost as good a tome, but they get like other stuff that you can do. Or make them a Mage Knight where they could do something like this, or, you know, like there's a whole bunch of different paths you can take characters. Okay. Then Lapis, have you got any special classes going on? No, you can go into Swordmaster. Fair enough, fair enough. Right. I think I was told the characters were special classes. 2 of them are Celine. So she has Vidam here. Okay, which she has everything for, which is her unique class. May add half of strength to magic damage or half of magic to all other damage. Interesting. And then the other one is Alfred. Alfred has Avenir. During combat may prevent 50% of physical damage taken. Trigger percentage of dex. Or percentage is equal to dex. Cool. Well, this is something to look at in like, you know, 10 levels or so. But it's interesting. Now, apparently this is also why Vander is a little bit garbage. This whole class system. Because Vander starts in an upgraded class. So his stats all start a little bit better than everyone else's, but because he starts in an upgraded class, his internal level is counted as 2 higher than his actual level, so he's gaining XP much slower than other people. So if you wanted to use Vander, in theory you would be best off finding a base class for him like Axe Fighter and trying to give him that. Not that we'd want to, but you know, that would be the way that you would make him work, in theory, is you would level him that way. Anyway, it's time to leave, and I think it's time to move on to the next story thing. Sorry for the long explanation, but I felt it was worth it, if only to collect my own thoughts as to what we should be doing in the game, because it's going to be very important soon, just not yet. I just noticed we have a free camera button here. Ooh, I can just move around the camera for no particular reason. Why do I need a free camera button? I don't really know. Like, you can just go all the way around, huh? Okay. Neat. Let's go. I think we're ready to go. I haven't quite decided who we're taking with us, but I'm sure we will soon. After rebuffing an Illusion attack, the Divine Dragon's army reaches their destination, Brodia Castle. Oh, it also gives you suggested base class level 8. Okay. So a couple of our characters are underleveled, a couple of ours are overleveled. Here's the thing, it says that your suggested base class is that, but how are you expected to gain XP other than just doing this? Right? The only way I can think of to gain XP is to do the multiplayer. Which I'm sure can't be the answer, but maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see. There might be random fights that appear and we just haven't got one. Chapter 8, The Kingdom of Might.
We're here. Brodia Castle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any Elusian soldiers. Thank goodness. The attack hasn't begun.
Or it's already over.
Wait. There's someone in front of the gate. He doesn't look like a guard.
Is it an enemy soldier? No, that's Diamant! He must have come out to greet us!
Uh-huh. You sound too happy for this to be a good thing.
I've been waiting for you, Divine One. I greet you as the Crown Prince of Brodia. I'm Diamant. I've heard so much about you. I'm honored to finally meet the legend in person.
It's a pleasure, Prince Diamant.
And Prince Alfred, welcome. Queen Ev's letter explained your situation. Thanks for coming all this way. It's good to see you.
Likewise. I'm sorry it took a war for us to meet again after all this time.
Okay, so, like, when's this guy gonna be dead? Not Alfred, Diamant? Like, everything we've heard about him implies that he should just drop dead any second now, but he seems to be very much alive.
Oh, and Alchrist. Thanks for escorting our guests from the border. I know that's a rugged road.
By that, I mean, like, he's been talked up, everyone says how great he is, everyone says, like, he's fantastic, oh, I could never be as good as he is, and it's like, if you keep saying that sort of stuff, like, you're just putting death flags around yourself.
It was nothing, really. I bear ill news, however. Elusian forces attacked us at the Grand Crossing.
Is that right?
A battalion led by Princess Hortensia. We fought her off, but she said something troubling. The Crown Princess intends to assault Brodia Castle. If they're after our emblem ring, we may be on course for a dangerous confrontation.
We'll have to prepare our defenses. Thanks for the warning, Alchrist. Come. Father will want to hear about this.
Why do you all look so tense?
Father, you were supposed to be waiting inside.
Yes, I know, and I was. But then I had this feeling my boy Alchrist might be home. Seems my fatherly intuition was right, as usual. Welcome back, son.
Thank you, Father.
I wish you'd stop finding excuses to leave the castle. It's not safe out here.
Please, Diamant, not another lecture. Where's the harm in welcoming my dear boy back from his journey? Anyway, we'd best not argue in front of our guests.
Oh, it's all right.
Please, pardon my rudeness. Divine One, Prince Alfred, welcome. I am Morian, King of Brodia.
Good to meet you.
Likewise, I never imagined I'd meet the Divine Dragon. Indeed, such a special occasion calls for a welcoming duel.
There's no time for that. We have an important matter to discuss. As Alchrist was escorting our guests from the border, Elusian soldiers attacked them.
Huh, Illusions.
It appears that the Crown Princess is planning an assault on Brodia Castle.
Already making their move, huh? Soldiers, go now! Shore up our defenses!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well done getting that information, Alchrist.
Please, I don't deserve such kind words.
Humble as ever, son.
King Morian, excuse me, but I need your kingdom's aid.
You want our emblem ring, right?
Yeah.
I knew you'd ask. That's why I brought it. Here, the ring of the young lion. Hey, Diamant, think fast.
Father, we're supposed to take care of the ring, not throw it around.
Ah, you're no fun.
Alfred,
Yes?
King Morian seems so nice. This is the man who's always invading Elusia? I thought he'd be more intimidating.
You're seeing Morian friend and family man. He's known to be a big-hearted guy. But in battle, the demon comes out. He's not someone you want as your enemy.
Okay.
Ugh. Father can be such a handful sometimes. Divine One, I've got the ring for you.
Thank you.
What will you do with it?
I'm gonna say some words and summon, like, some person from a different Fire Emblem game.
I'm going to summon an emblem.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Rise up, emblem of binding.
Is that Roy?
I'm Roy. If you're summoning me, that can only mean war has begun.
I mean, I have no idea who Roy is, but I can recognize Roy.
There was a person in there?
How about that? All along, this emblem dwelt in our family's ring. And now you have released him. It seems divine is no exaggeration, huh?
Urgent news, Your Majesty. An illusion Wyvern Rider is approaching. It's dodging all our archers' attacks.
What?
She's here. Divine One, may I call upon Roy's help to defend the castle?
Of course.
Okay. And this will be the Crown Princess.
I, Princess Ivy, speak for the Illusian throne. I will now take your lives, your souls, and the rings.
Oh. Okay then, I guess it's time to fight.
I underestimated how far you could get into Brodian territory, Princess Ivy.
My soldiers are on the way. Now, I will give you a chance to surrender before they arrive.
Oh, I'm itching for that fight.
Father, go back to the castle.
What? Why?
If something happened to you, our country would be devastated. Please, leave this to us.
Right. Why should the king get a say in the matter? I'll do as you ask. But, Diamant, Alchrist, don't you dare get killed.
We won't.
Well, we'll try not to.
Oh, come on, be a little bit more confident. You know.
You must be the Divine Dragon.
That's right.
You really are as stunning as my sister said. I'm pleased to meet you. As is my ring.
Ooh, who could this be?
But that's...
The Ring of the Sage Lord. A gift from my father. With its power, I am sorry to say, I must kill you.
I won't let that happen. It's you who will fall, Princess Ivy.
You won't surrender then? In that case, my forces will prepare for battle.
As will ours.
I'll stop at nothing to get those rings back.
And now we fight. I think. Or are we going to have another standoff? I don't know. Oh, we have to connect to Nintendo. That definitely means we're about to fight. They need to know what people we have in our party. Otherwise, how could they tell everyone else? Right. So this is the map. Oh, interesting. So we start at the top of it. So we're not moving into them. They're moving into us. Okay. Let's have a look at this first. So immediately, we have a ballista with 5 shots. Now, in 3 houses, these tended to be a little bit underwhelming. Like they were really strong on lower difficulties, but not so good on higher difficulties. I wonder how they are in this game. Because it's only got 5 shots, it could be more powered up. this is where they need to get to, so this will be our failure condition, I'm sure. A couple of sword people on this side. Okay. Obviously, I think she's gonna aggro last. Ooh, what's this? Master Lance. Strike from a distance, and if the user initiates combat attacks twice, so we want to be attacking her. We have Kagetsu here. Okay. Who's got backup stuff, and then Zelkov. Oh, okay, the thief. Okay, so those are the unique units. What do you have back here? Secret Book 1. Expend to give Dex 2 to a user permanently. Yeah, I'd love to grab that. I think that seems like a pretty good thing to grab. Let's just see what else we got here. Nothing else. Okay. So, Lance users on the left means that we want to use our... we want to use our axes on the left, and then we want to use our lances on the right to fight off the swords. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Finally. So, let's have a look at our party. Now, this is interesting. We have to start making actual choices. Do we like Essier or do we like Alcrest? It seems like our first choice. When the user recovers HP using an item, grants Strength 2, or when an ally within 2 spaces is attacked, grants Strength 3 2 unit for 1 turn. I think I prefer Alcrest over Essier. I think he is better. So I'm gonna take Alcrest. Okay. Do I prefer Citrine or Celica? I think I prefer Celica. Yeah, although Citrine's quite nice for the AoE heal. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I should take away that steel axe from you. Why do you have a steel axe? I didn't even notice that she's just holding on to a random steel axe. Oh, I guess that means I can equip steel axe to somebody as well, given that we found one naturally. Okay, you have an iron great axe just sitting in your... Okay, let's store that as well. Might need to do a little bit of inventory management to equip some new things. Okay, so we're happy with this so far. Who wants a spot? Lapis probably wants a spot on our team. Lapis, if there's an ally within 1 space, grants hit Avo 10 at the cost of crit minus 10 to the unit. I think I like having Avo here. Who leaves the party to allow Avo to be in here? I don't know. The only option would be like Fram or Jean. And I don't think either of them can. Like Yunaka could, but she's in my underutilizing list. Maybe Louis could leave the party? Maybe. They do fill similar roles. Although we know that we're going to need, at the start of the fight, a lance user and an axe user. So we know we're going to need you, and we know we're going to need you. Unless we just say that you're our only lance user, but you kind of fulfill different roles. I think maybe we stick with this. I'm assuming at some point the number of units you get in the battle is going to go up, especially if it keeps giving you units. So we're going to try it with this selection. Now these guys are also higher level, so there is a little bit of a logic in using them, but that's fine. Right, now let's swap spaces. So, we want our axe user, who is you, to be as far over here as possible. Oh, we already have a sword user in our party? Well, definitely we're not going to take the sword user then, because he's going to join us on turn 1. Unusual sword wielded by Emblem Roy grants advantage versus lances, but disadvantage versus axes. Okay, so you're going to be on this side, so we're going to have double advantage against these guys. That's pretty good. Well, I mean, if we engage, which we don't necessarily want to. What's your thing? The unit initiates combat, grants hit 15 to the unit, and if the foe is able to counterattack. No, okay. If the unit had 30% or more HP at the start of combat, unit always survives with 1 HP. Grants level +5. So that'll be like when you use the emblem thing, you'll be counted as 5 levels higher, so I assume you get the stats of 5 levels higher. And used to attack adjacent foe, an area 3 spaces wide, target area and 2 rows beyond it are set on fire, sword only. Okay. So this is fine on that side. You're going to head over here. So this is our Lance side. Healers here. We're a little bit healer heavy in our current party setup. Mainly because we have you're a healer, and you're a healer right now. I could maybe take out Fram and replace Fram with... Yeah, and you're a healer. We could maybe replace Fram with Yunaka and then take Fram out for somebody else. What kind of unit would we want to Fram? I guess we would take Citrine instead of Fram. Yeah, that would work. Oh, cancel. So that now means that swap spaces. Yeah, so that means that we would have... I'm trying to make this all symmetrical, and it's bothering me that I can't. But we'd have something like this, basically. So you'd head down that way. You guys would head down that way. We'd have full healer in Jean on this side, plus partial healer of Citrine. We'd have you as a full healer with partial healer of Celine. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works for our team. Okay, now I need to do some inventory management. Let's start with Yunaka. And we're going to give her the... We're going to give her a heal staff. Just because, well, then she can use the heal staff. Everyone else doesn't really matter. You've got heals, so that's fine. Although, you know what I might do? I might give you an extra vulnerary, just so you know, can do more of your healing thing if we need to. Jean should be set up as much as Jean needs to be set up. Yeah. The other thing that I could give... Where are we? Celine. Not Celine. Yunaka. Well, she's kind of full. Never mind. I was going to say I could give Sanaka or Jean the obstruct one, but I think they're kind of full. Okay. We have a new axe for you. Do we want to give it to you? Let's have a look. So that's the Iron Great Axe. Huge damage. How's their armor? How are their armored units looking? They have an armored unit here. Yeah, so they have one armored unit on the map. So probably don't need to take a weapon specifically to counter armored units then. I know that's a hot take, but yeah, probably don't need to do that. So let's swap with that one. Now we also get steel axes. Do we want to take one of those instead of like the compact axe? Hit goes down by how much? Like 20? That could be good, potentially. Yeah, I'm going to give you a steel axe. Is poleaxe still worth it? Wait, do they have anyone who's actually mounted? They have 0 mounted units. Okay, so definitely don't need the poleaxe. I know, we're spending a long time doing inventory. But if we do this now, we will succeed in the mission. If we don't do this now, we may also succeed in the mission, but we'll do it with like less skill. Now the other thing that we picked up was it a lance? I think it was a lance. Can't remember. There was one other like big one I picked up. I can't remember what it was. It might have been a lance. It might be in the steel sword. No, but that must... Well, yeah, one steel weapon must be from the DLC, which we'll not use until next fight, I guess. Oh, you know what? It was the steel axe. Yeah, so they were both axe things. Both of the things that we needed to change. And then the last one I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to grab the longbow. Because it makes sense to have the longbow in combat rather than not in combat. Cool. Right. I think we're ready. I think we're set up. We have spent a while, you know, preparing for the mission, but the mission itself seems fairly straightforward. Hello.
Finally, Horsey, you stopped. Where were you taking me?
Who are you?
Huh? Wait, is this the castle? Is that Prince Diamant?
Amber?
What are Illusion soldiers doing here?
They've attacked us. Say, Amber, weren't you out fighting beasts?
I was, but then Horsey got spooked and wouldn't listen to me. I kept getting tossed around on its back, and next thing I know, here I am.
I'll never understand how you end up in these strange situations. But this time, it works in our favor. I was just wishing you were here.
Maybe Horsey sensed this danger. That's so clever of you!
Ready to defend the castle together?
I was born ready!
Who's Amber?
If our enemies reach the gate, the castle will be theirs. We can't allow that to happen.
Defeat Ivy. Defeat. Alpax is defeated or foes reach area.
All right.
I mean, this seems like a sensible move. Wait, why can I not use this? Unit has no bow. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Well, I guess you'll move forward towards it then. There's not currently a purpose for you, so I'm just going to move you forward. You just do this for a second. What's your thing? Whoever you are. If no other units are within one space of unit or foe, grants hit 20 at the cost of Avo -10. Alright. But the hit is quite nice because he's got the Killer Lance, and the Killer Lance has lowered hit but high crit. I think that's the idea anyway.
Here comes
I'm going to
Amber.
move you here for this turn, because at some point you're going to head right. Okay.
Together we will defend the castle.
Thanks, Roy. Emblem Roy's excellent offense and defense makes him well suited to the front lines. The single skill Hold Out allows a unit to survive most combat with 1 HP. The engaged weapon Lance Reaver, unlike most swords, is strong against lances and weak against axes. The engaged skill Rise Above temporarily increases units' level and stats. The engaged skill Blazing Lion strikes several spaces in front of the user and ignites terrain in flames. Okay. Well, you're gonna go here. That was a great turn.
I won't get lost.
You're gonna go here.
Show
Let's
me the
bring
way.
Citrine down here.
Off I go.
And we'll bring Jean down as well. Except I'm gonna move Jean here. Reason being, that gives Citrine a space to move into there if we need to. Okay, this side is
This
roughly
isn't
the
so
same.
bad.
Do I want to take the hit? I think we could. Yeah, I think that we're not going to take a lot of damage from it.
My will is firm.
Let's move
I'm happy to help.
you down here. Then we'll move in this way. Actually, we'll move in this way. And then we'll move Yunaka down here. Cool. Pretty simple setup. They are destroying the defenses. That's interesting. Okay. So we probably have one turn before those activate. Okay. That's a lot of units.
We will not relent until the castle is ours.
Okay, there's some more flyers.
If these enemies all come at once, our defenses won't hold.
Our castle has a ballista. We can use that to pick them off.
Okay. You can use ballistas by placing a unit equipped with a bow on it and selecting fire. Ballistae have a great range and power, so you can deal serious damage before enemies get close. Ballistae have a limited number of uses, however, so plan carefully. Well, this seems like the correct move here. You have to choose what bow you're using, I guess the steel bow. And then we can kill one of the flyers. So which flyer do we want to kill? Which one's the most annoying for us? Probably Lance, because Lance will be good against... just go out here a second. Lance will be good against sword, right? Yes. So I want to kill the Lance flyer, because then we can have you defended by our sword user. That makes a lot of sense. So kill the Lance flyer. Yeah, it's just like a list we're going down here. It's not like I'm actually pressing up and down to get there. There we go. Nice. That's a pretty good start, I'd say. Wait, so you're strong against... Oh yeah, you're not strong against lances. Ah yes, you're strong against the flyer. Ah yes, yes. I knew that, of course. Let's engage and hit you with Mercurius. There we go. This seems fine. Wait, you'll live? Wait, you wouldn't live if I had hit you with this one? No, because we attacked twice after the initial hit? Okay, sure. Do it.
Let me help.
It's only a 40% for them to actually hit us. Yeah, they're dead.
I live to fight again.
Hey, level 11. Huge stat up. So this is what I was talking about with the classes, right? If we were in the higher class, we might not have got a stat up there. And that stat gave us pretty much +1 to nearly all of our stats. So it's almost nullified one of the advantages we'd get from increasing our class level. Okay. I could move you in here, hit with the hand axe. What about you versus this guy? Have you got anything we could do to kill? That would do 15 damage. Okay, so that would do 15 damage. How much do you do? You would do 10. You'd break. So it would do an extra 3 when you throw your axe in. So you're going to do 13 plus 15. That's not going to be enough damage. Unless, of course, I also use you, which I could do. Yeah, okay, I think this is my path. So I run up here. I throw my hand axe. It hits, of course, as we knew it would. Or we're optimistic enough that it would. You're going to hit with the steel sword here, probably. Yep. So, big damage. If that crit, it would have been ideal. Didn't crit. Okay, we're fine with that. And then we'll move you forward and do a little attack. Nice.
I'll take this. Not done.
Oh, and we got double chain attack. Wait, is he a backup? I didn't even realize he was backup. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Let me just have a look here. Yeah, we don't want you on that side. I'm actually going to move, say, lean back, probably. Yeah, I think that's going to be ideal. I could do this and then override and go through. Like Rider's Bane. Or maybe Brave Lance. That knocks him down the most, I think. So yeah, that would knock him down to 14 HP. I think this is our play. Yeah. The only question would be, do we hit with the dagger first? Let's have a look. That would do 6 damage plus an extra 1. Yeah, it's not enough. Okay. I am thinking that doing this and using override is the correct move. Do it.
Raise your sword.
Just for the damage that it does. Nice. I can then move you up here, I guess. Move you down here and attack. Maybe I've done this wrong. That's fine. Now I was thinking move you in here and attack. That's fine.
All flowers eventually wilt.
I was also thinking of maybe moving Yunaka in, but maybe I'll just move Yunaka down here and pick up whatever this is. Surge. Okay. Oh, no, chuck it away. Or send it to the convoy. No, I could do it. I can move Amber in here. That would be fine. Yeah. And then Jean is going to move you to like a neutral position. Okay, let's see what happens. So they destroy that. We're expecting flyers in this turn. That's fine. At least not terrible. That's kind of bad. But we can live. Oh. Camera having some fun there. So Amber's been hit. And now you're hitting Yunaka. Oh. Okay. Nice. Double hit with the dagger. Does poison. Gets get behind me to trigger. More flyers coming in. There's no path down here, is there? No. Okay. So we almost want to bring this group back down here and start getting them in like rounds. So what's your movement for? 1, 2, 3. So you can only really reach that person.
Just a scratch.
So what might make sense to do here is move to that square and just shoot over the top. Like this. So just kill this one. I'm going to use the iron bow because one, it will get the kill either way, but because we're using a lighter weapon, I think it means we've got less chance of being double attacked if a flyer attacks us. So that's good. I believe it should be your job to kill here. We'll use... Can we kill with this? We can. Okay, the reason we want to use this one is so when the armored unit attacks, we are strong against it. We broke, which is fine, so we don't actually take any damage here. Nice.
I cannot afford to lose.
Very solid. Changes where people can attack from. So I want to just start taking the stairs. I think I start taking the stairs here and we start moving around the edge. I think that's a useful thing to do. I believe you can hold this side. Louis, I'm going to move you up here. Actually, I want to move you one square back. Your job is to hold this side. Okay. Once I move Yunaka, you see where they can move to? Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. So they can move up to Louis, which is kind of what we want. I want you dead. Right. Can you just kill? You break. You could break and then maybe move out of the way. Do you have the ability to do that? I think all cavalry have the ability to do that, right? Don't they? Or is that something that he specifically has? Let's see here. No, yeah, it's something that you specifically have. So we could potentially attack with the javelin here. Shoot down to 19. Then attack with you. That would do 20. Okay, I think that's my plan. And then you would need healed. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do here. Unless, how much damage can you do? You can do 9. Which isn't enough damage. Okay. So let's move here. Attack this person with the javelin. Cool. We could always engage Celine. That's fine. You're going to attack with the Iron Great Lance. Yeah, I think we engage Celine and we heal. You missed? Well, what am I meant to do with that? That's no good at all. I'm going to engage you. For great sacrifice? Maybe. Maybe. It's a little bit like early to be throwing that one out here. Okay, I'm gonna warp you in spot to kill. There we go. I might actually use Great Sacrifice to heal this. It is a little messed up to use it this early, but that's okay. Celine has leveled up. Okay. Engage. And use... Well, you know what? I should do all my attacks first, then start working out things. So I can actually attack this one with Thunder. Let's do that. That's fine. Now we have the question of what we do with Boucheron. I think we run Boucheron over here to help out, hoping that they come over to the left. Okay. Yunaka needs to move, so let's move Yunaka here, engage, and use Great Sacrifice, which will heal everybody to full.
I have no choice.
Okay. Cool. Then I was wondering whether I maybe want to move Jean here. No, you'll get double hit. Don't be stupid. Jean can be hit by the magic user here. His res is pretty good, honestly. Like, Chain Guard. This is fine. Also, it has been confirmed for me that if Chain Guard, like if you would miss, Chain Guard doesn't get activated. So it's fine. We can basically spam Chain Guard without worry that we're gonna cause things that would miss to hit via Chain Guard. Okay, this is fine so far. Like pretty much just tanking everything. Yeah, okay. Loving it. Making our life a lot easier, honestly. Just like tank literally everything. Okay. More reinforcements. We are killing more than we... yeah, we're killing more than are spawning, which is an improvement. I'm going to hit you with the Iron Great Axe. You get to hit twice, though. Steel Axe. Steel Axe should be enough. Let's hit here. Moving down the left-hand side did not work as a strategy. Just in case you were wondering. So we're going to move we're going to move Roy and Pal over here. And you're going to attack with... I mean, it doesn't really matter. That has a higher hit rate, so let's do that one. There we go. Wonderful.
Remember this.
So they've cleared that side. Those were fairly easy moves. I kind of care about you and you. Beyond that, not so much. I think I just shoot the one that's next to us here. Yeah. Clear out some space.
I'm sorry.
Hey, a level up. Level 11. Yeah. It's not terrible. Perfectly acceptable level up. Now, axe users. I'm a little worried about this dude, actually, as well. Let me just remove these for a second. Yeah, he can move quite far, huh? Okay. Axe users are a little bit of a problem. Except for the fact I think we can just move you over here and kill. Let's have a look. Instead of using that, I mean we break no matter what, right? So we might as well use Mercurius. Yeah. This seems sensible. So we break and then we do another chunk of damage. And another chunk of damage.
I cannot afford to lose.
Wonderful. So that's fine. Then I was thinking I might move him over here because he's going to be our tank and just kill this corrupted. There we go.
My apologies.
It just makes sense to me to do it like that. Magic user in the center, I have no idea what to do with. Maybe just run you in here. Can you kill? With like the Brave Lance? No, with the Rider's Bane you can, though. Kill. Wonderful.
If this love is a crime...
If this love is a crime, I accidentally cut off his line. Okay. Great level up. Wind obtained. We could just wait like here and be fine. Yeah, okay. So now we have you two being attacked, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, this is actually fairly workable. I'm going to move you here and use Chain Guard. It just makes sense. You might as well move a little bit. Which then means that you might as well just move a little bit and then, you know, get recovered. There we go.
Ha! Big help!
Huge heal. Wonderful. Amber, let's move you back into the center. I'm just going to move Citrine, like, here for this turn. Let's see how this goes. So Alcrest is going to get hit. That's our only worry.
Leave now, or my duty demands you be destroyed. Nothing personal. Incineration.
He just crits for 33, huh? Excuse me? Well, it doesn't really matter what else happens here. He just crit for 33. Alright, well... I know what to do, I think. Where is Jean? Yep, I know what to do here. Chain Guard. Very simple move to keep us alive. I can then move you here and use your Staff of Healing to heal 1 HP, or 3 HP apparently. That's fine.
Kind of you.
It gets us some XP for doing so. Oh, it also heals her. Oh, incorrect order. Oh, you get resistance 3. Nice. The reason it's the incorrect order is because now we get less XP for healing with Recover. I think. Because I think you get more XP depending on how much you actually heal. Doesn't really matter. But, you know, it's kind of funny that that's kind of incorrect, what we just did there. Right, and then you're going to head, like... You know what? Given what we know where the thief is going, maybe you just head here.
Leave now, or my duty.
Yeah. That's fine. Don't care if you're going to crit. I'm just going to Chain Guard it. Now what are you going to do? And no poison gets applied. That's kind of cool. Okay, they're moving in. Right. So can I just kill the one across here? No. I can get close, but not quite. Okay, let's figure this one out. Wait, there's something to do with you? Wait, can we talk? Why is there a thing? Oh, that means that must mean that there's like unique dialogue, right? Oh, interesting. Okay. Can I do anything with you? Let's unmark these guys for a second. Oh, and you. Yeah. Can I do anything with you? Like run you around the edge here? I could. Is it going to be smart? No. Really, moving you away was like a terrible decision to start with. Okay. I think I know what to do, sort of. Yeah, I'm formulating a plan. You're kind of a problem. What's your crit? I don't know, but I think this one has like a higher crit amount. It does. Do I have to kill them this turn, maybe? Like to get like what we need. That won't break. Ooh, okay. I think they have to die this turn. If so, what about doing that? That does 13 damage. That leaves you with 22 health. We then do this. And that means that you end with 8 health. Okay, so I need a little bit more damage than that, ideally. I don't have any way of attacking here. What does the wind thing do? What's its range? 1 to 2. It's effective against flying, though. That's interesting to know. I'm just thinking about what to do here. If I take the wind book, I could potentially attack this one. But that would mean I would need you to be in a position for that to happen. So I can move you down here, break one of these guys, swap the book into this square. If we swap the book into this square, we can then use magic to kill that one. That then opens up you. You move forward and kill this one. Okay. Our plan is formulating bit by bit. Let's try it and just see what happens. You know? So, hit. I suppose we have canter. We can actually just move back. I had forgotten that we can just move. But no, this is the correct... I could actually move here and then move back. That's something to think about. Okay. You. Trade. Here. I wish to take the wind's book. You can then attack with wind. That will not kill. Really? That's interesting. I thought it said it was strong against flying, but yet it will not kill the flyer. Okay. What about Echo? No, that's just worse. Okay. So, I'm going to use wind to kill you instead. Not optimal, but...
I want to help
let's say that I do that. That now opens up the position for you to move forward and attack. Potentially. You would do 13 damage. Okay.
Whatever you need.
How much damage can you do? With Shine. 6. Or 3 damage here. So you do 6 damage. You do 13 damage. And you do 13 damage. 26. 32. We can do 32 damage to him. You can also reach. How much damage can you do? You can do 14. That gives us 33 damage. It's trying to get that last little tick of damage. I could move my archer over here. Can you attack? No. So how do I get a tiny, tiny bit of increased damage? Or I create another wall and hopefully they don't crit. So if I create a wall here, here, and here, and hope they don't crit, that's also a valid option for us, potentially. What's your range? Just because it's slightly relevant. Okay. I'm considering my options. How do I kill you? Oh, don't yet have an answer to that question. No, I have my answer for how I kill you. I trade for the javelin. I then attack you with the javelin. Okay, this is not the most optimal way to do this turn. And I think we're going to have to reload because we die. But let's do that. That now opens up you to hit. There we go.
I won't forget.
So that kills that one. Okay. I do think you attacking with thunder is sensible.
My name is Kagetsu. Pleased to meet you. If only it were under friendlier circumstances.
Okay, Citrine hits with thunder. Misses with thunder. Ooh, I can actually get somebody to attack him if I want to. Because if I move here... I think, well, one of these, it was just one person, right? Yeah, if I move here, I can get the one at the back to attack him. So I can get that sword user to attack him. You know what? Do it. And wait here. You're gonna run over here with your axe and just gonna straight up wait. Who can attack you? This dude. Okay. I can shoot that dude. I could shoot him from here. And then hit him with... You know, shoot him from here. I think this is fine. His ability just activated, called Not Quite. What does that mean? If foe initiates combat, inflicts -10 hit on that foe during combat. That's incredible. Okay. Shine will do nothing. I could throw a dagger at you. Even if I did the dagger first somehow, which I don't think is possible where they're lined up, it would still be 1 HP too little. Okay. You're gonna go here, and you're gonna heal Jean. The reason you're gonna heal Jean
I owe you for that.
is because that now means that Jean can move here and use Chain Guard. You can kill, but you would be like just asking to be dead. I could bait and move you here. I think that's what I do, and then I switch to the Killer Lance. Let's try this. John's dead. Okay, so he dies to Zelkov if I use Chain Guard. All right, let's see how else what the other stuff happened. That's fine. Honestly, like that's pretty good. That's not as bad as it could have been. Honestly, like I thought that was going to be far worse somehow. They didn't crit, which is, to be fair, the reason why it wasn't far worse, but still. It could have been far worse. Do a heal here for 1 HP.
What good fortune.
Cool. And you're going to bait over here with your Killer Lance. Okay. Alright, so the bait was taken this time. No crits. That's fine. Don't crit. That's fine. It's all okay. Okay. Unmark you. No, unmark you, unmark you. What's your range? Perfect. Actually, non-ironically, perfect. Shoot.
I'll apologize later.
So that clears that one out. Then
My
opens
turn?
up Amber to get this kill, which is an 89% chance of a kill.
Oblivion is near.
Hopefully that doesn't move the spaces.
How unfortunate. I must return to Princess Ivy.
Okay. I'm saying hopefully that doesn't move the spaces you can attack back one. Nope. Okay. We're getting there. Now what's your thing do? Grants advantage versus lances, but disadvantage versus axes. Doesn't matter, but like it would give you a lot of damage. And you'd have a lot of stats. We could basically move you in here and just say you're a stat wall. That's interesting. I want you out of here, maybe? Do I just attack with like fire magic over the top here? Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. Nice.
We'll get through this.
Then I can just throw a javelin at you? Sure. Just hit.
I am defeated.
Nice.
I am defeated. I must retreat.
Okay. Good kill for Louis. We can walk forward and get a kill here. Easy kill. 3 attacks. There we go. Very solid amount of damage. And we're starting to open up space. Okay. You can move all the way up to here. I guess that means I'm going to move my magic user back. I think you'll be suitable to move into this spot, holding the hand axe. Maybe. Actually, yeah, misplay. Well, we can sort it out if we need to. You're gonna head back here. Wait. Jean is gonna heal you.
I'm back in action.
Okay. Yunaka is going to take a central position to open her up to move to various different positions on the map. The reason it's a misplay is if I do this and then go crazy. So I just burn it. Do it.
There's my opening.
Absolutely nuts. Love it. Oh, and they take damage immediately upon the turn starting. Oh no. Well, there's one then.
True battle is yet to come.
That's fine, I think. More spawning from all over.
Such tenacity. All right, I'll step in.
Please don't.
With this ring, nothing and no one will take me down.
Okay, well, at least they gave us fair warning. Nope. Don't do that. Well, this seems like an obvious move. Take a step back, steel bow, in the face, kill. Right? I don't think you can get much more obvious than that as your first move there.
To win.
Clears up a lot of space for us to move into. Nice. Okay, back here. You're not quite able to kill, but you're almost able to kill. I think we move Yunaka back. Wait, she can just kill with the Iron Dagger? The chain attack, yeah. Do it.
Need some help?
Never mind. She might still be able to. Oh, not quite. One HP off. Take one step to the side, hit you with the hand axe. Please actually hit. The reason we want to use the hand axe is so that we're now in range to chain attack below. Nice, good stat increase. I mean, it's not great stats, but like the res is okay. You're gonna move back here. That's not gonna be a kill. It's almost better for you to just tank as much as you can. It to be here, maybe? Okay. Just seeing what I can do here.
We fight for peace.
This would break. We'll do that then, obviously.
Let me help!
Okay. That's fine. And Broken will take a step back. We can then magic you as well. A little wind magic. Okay.
Need some help?
Solid kill. Right. Take... Oh, I'm almost tempted to just take all the hits there. We'll see how I'm feeling in a second. Take the XP, or whatever it is, bond fragments this time. You're 1 kill off of getting whatever you need. Are lance good against sword? Yeah. Okay. So putting you on this side is going to be like a danger move, huh? We'll think about it. Just working out where we have everybody. Okay, I'm going to move up like this. Logic for it is I can then move Amber back. Amber back here. Amber is then going to trade. Well, we could convoy actually. That would probably... You don't need to trade. You're going to convoy for an antitoxin. You're then going to immediately chug. There we go. Jean is going to do a heal onto you. Get you back to full HP.
I owe you my life.
Nice. And our magic user is gonna chill. Then over here, your Lance Reaver currently, is that ideal? Doesn't matter. Alright. But do these guys have javelins? No, iron swords. We're going to be hit by fire, but that's okay. This is why I left you to last. If it's a bad move, we'll just time Crystal. But if it's a good move, then we end up killing some flyers. Or at least harming them, which is in on itself kind of useful. The fact that she's going straight down the center worries me to no end. You're going to murder us. Absolutely. During combat with a foe who's also the unit's most recent opponent, during combat with a foe who is also the unit's most recent opponent grants hit plus 20. When the unit has weapon advantage, unit takes 5 less damage. If you're at 50% or less and foe initiates combat, unit can counter with foe's first attack. If foe initiates combat, unit counters with the best weapon available in terms of both range, weapon advantage, effective bonus, etc. and res 5 during combat. Okay. And you have a killer axe, along with your master lance and your fire. Okay. That's a lot. That is a lot. They just avoided us entirely? How rude. What's your range? You're the worry. Honestly, you're the worry. Okay, can I just kill one of these? Yeah. Why don't I just move you down here and just kill one? Honestly, like, just remove them. Okay, because I would get hit back, and I have no healing. That's a fair point. Fair point. I could hit one with a lance. That would then give me a broken one to hit. Okay. How much damage do you do with your hand axe? Some. Okay. Well, that was 12, right? So that would be 12 damage. Okay. How much damage do you do? You do 14 damage. That's not going to work. We could retreat on this side, which is a potentially good move. If we retreat on all sides and then try and kill her on the next turn, that's probably our most sensible plan. And it's probably sensible to do this as part of the plan. Yeah. Cool. You, I would love to get another stack on. I don't think it's going to happen. let's figure out where we need everyone to go. So you can only retreat back this far. So let's first of all move you out. Work out how far back we can retreat. That's fine. 2 magic users can hit there. Only 1 magic user can hit on this slot. But multiple flyers. Interesting. Take a step back. Wait. The flyers might ignore us is the other thing. Head here. Do you have a vulnerary? You do. Perfect. Use that and sit. Louis? It's time to run. This side as well. Need you out the way. Here's fine. If I move you, this is fine. Move here. Move here. So this is Operation Kill Kill Ivy. That's what this side is.
Just a scratch.
Okay. Just heal with a vulnerary. Okay. That's fine. If that's the worst that happens, that's absolutely fine. Okay. We will lose next turn if we do not kill her, because these guys will reach. So we have to kill her this turn. Just seeing how much damage we can do. She'll do 14 back. Okay. We don't want her to hit half HP because then she activates Vantage. So I'm just working out what kind of attacks we can do. So that would be 9 twice. So that would leave her at 15. So that leaves her at 15. How much does this do? That does 15. Okay, so those two combined can kill 1 health bar. That's useful to know. If you hit her, what are we looking at here? We're looking at 8 damage. Okay. I do want to kill you for your secret book. Don't get me wrong, I haven't forgotten about the secret book. I'm just considering what my options are. You can hit for 5 with a 26% chance of crit. You can also hit for 12. She has a 30% crit on that though. Okay. You could engage. Run all the way down here. And attack with the Brave Lance for 17. So that's 17 damage. So that's our finisher on the second one. So we need to get... So that's our finisher on the second one. However... No, that's perfect. If we can do exactly 16 damage, that will finish. And she won't go below 50% HP. So we just have to do exactly 16 damage. Or, I suppose we could hit with Yunaka. Let's just see how much damage Yunaka would take back. So she would take 3 damage. So she would take 10 damage back, 0 crit chance. Okay. 10 damage back, 0 crit chance is fine. Okay, so that would do 5. Sorry, that would do 3. Just thinking here. Adding up. I could move you in. Now, the problem with moving him in is that might not be optimal. Because if we move him in, then we're getting chain attacks on everything. And that changes the values. It's a 3% crit, which is fine. So if I was to hit with Yunaka, do 3 damage. I then hit with him, I do 9 damage. Sorry, I'll do 10 damage because Yunaka will have applied it. So that would mean I've done 13 damage. So I would need to do 3 damage to get to where I want to be. But that's fine, because we'd get to 3 damage via Alfred. Yes. Okay, and we know that you two can kill a health bar. This is fine. I think I've got it. I think I've worked it out. I have mathed it through. So is it better to attack you from close or from far? So that's 28% crit. From far is 0% crit. I'm gonna just throw it out here. I think from far is better. In which case you're gonna go here and you're gonna attack. I just want to check something. Ah, yeah. So how would I kill you if I wanted to? Magic? I could use wind to attack over the top, or fire, so that puts you to 9. Okay. I'm just working out how I can get into range to kill. Just if everybody's where they should be, how I could get into range to kill. You get like extra canter after you yeah, after this. No, you don't. You'd only get your 2 spaces. That's fine. Just thinking about how I can do this. You would have already moved. Yes, you're an option, but like, how do I? Yeah. So what I'm trying to figure out, my logic puzzle is how do I then kill you without, because all these spaces will be filled, right? Because we'll have her here. We'll have Yunaka. We have Boucheron. Boucheron could attack from the right-hand side. Yunaka could attack from the left-hand side. That then opens up that space for this guy. Perfect. Right. I think I've added everything together correctly. So, attack.
With this emblem's strength and my own, there will be no defeating me.
Okay. That's fine. Now, Boucheron, here. Attack. That puts them down to 17, which is perfect. 3% crit chance. Do it. All you have to do is hit. It's a 60% hit. No! Boucheron! Okay. Oh. Ooh, that's not in my, that wasn't in my playbook. Alright, down here. This is unplanned. That puts you down to 18. 18, is that exactly the... This will be fine, this will be fine. This will add up. You just have to hit. As does the chain attack.
I'll take this!
Perfect. So you're still above 50% HP. We then engage, run down here, and we attack with the Brave Lance, which is an instant kill. Do it.
Let me help!
There we go.
I will protect you.
1 health bar. So I think we can get the second health bar of these two. I'm trying to think where I want you to go. I want you to go... Thinking where I can get everybody. I want you to go here. That's fine. Now we're going to kill the magic user down the bottom. I think. Yeah, let's do this. I may have to rewind this one if it goes wrong. Not the actual killing of the magic user, that'll be fine. But rewind if I end up using somebody I need later. Move you down here to attack. You will kill with anything, so please kill with this. That gets us our dex +2.
I won?
I might as well attack with the guy in the top left, because he can't go anywhere. Right? So you're a might as well attack because, like, there's literally no reason not to. 5% crit chance of a kill, why not? There's no particular reason to do that, it just gets us XP. Okay, who else hasn't had a turn? Louis hasn't had a turn, that's fine. He's our backup, you two are getting a turn. You might as well heal. There we go. Heal.
You're too kind to me.
So, that's fine. Move here. Shoot with the steel bow. That puts you at 40. Do I actually want to shoot with a weaker bow? If I attack with the iron bow, that puts you at 18. Okay. How much damage do you do again? You're going to do more damage potentially now than you did before as well. You do 13 as a base. You get hit for 11 back, and then you do 10. But it's a 100% chance of hit. Wait, so how much damage do you do? You do 23 damage. So I only need 10 damage from you. Let's assume I'm going to get the kill. And be greedy.
I'll help.
There we go. That gives Louis a kill.
While you lasted.
Nice. We then go here. We shoot you with the iron bow. Because the iron bow means that you won't attack first. Because your HP is too high. And it gives us a higher chance of hitting.
Need some help?
Especially good because we give this Divinely Inspiring, I just realized there. Which is our increased hit from being next to the Divine Dragon. Is that right? Oh, deal 3 damage but take 1 less. Never mind, that's not what I thought it was, but that's fine. It's still good. Then you're going to head in here. Attack with Liberation. And we have solved the puzzle.
What a pleasure it is to see you up close, Divine One.
That ring should be in Lethos Castle. Return it.
If I say no, will you come nearer?
Let me help.
Nice. Oh, she didn't even hit. She only had a 7% chance to hit. Oh, wow.
No. The ring.
Stage clear. MVP, Alpax and Mar. Oh, we've seen that a lot. The current way it's going. Ooh. That was pretty much on the edge. Although we had a little bit of leeway. We could have attacked with Louis. And we could have attacked. Our extras there were Louis. We couldn't have attacked with Selika or Celine because they didn't have a spot to attack, but maybe we could have taken Citrine's weapon and attacked. So, okay. We had them as a backup, and then we also had whatever the new guy's name is as a backup. But yeah, close.
We recovered the ring, but the emblem is tainted with Fell Dragon energy. I'll have to summon him again myself. Free us, Emblem of Genealogy!
That's definitely someone I feel like I should recognize.
I am Leaf. Thank you for letting me swing a sword with these arms again.
Never mind, never heard of him in my life.
I will do what I can to retrieve that which has been stolen.
Thank you, Leaf.
Nice.
How could I have failed?
It's over, Princess Ivy. Surrender.
I will not. There is more for me to do.
Oh, she just leaves? Oh, we'll just let her. Just go, no. How, you can't leave. That's against the rules. Oh, he is chasing after her at least. Okay.
She's gone.
Ah. So quick on those little legs of hers.
Your Highness, urgent news from the border.
What is it?
An Illusion battalion stands at the ready. King Hyacinth is acting as general. He's leading their army himself.
What?
Yes. And he is demanding to see King Morian.
I must face him. Anything less would bring dishonor to Brodia.
Father, he's baiting you. This may be a trap of some kind. Go back inside.
Ha! I can fight my way out of whatever trap he springs.
I urge you to reconsider.
Listen, who's the father and who's the son here? Stop trying to protect me.
Turns out he just handed all the death flags to his father.
Son, this has been happening a lot lately. What's it all about? Are you worried Brodia might lose this war? Or lose its king?
We're not ready for any of this. Brodia to lose its king. Or me, my father.
Diamant.
From a young age, I was told I would lead Brodia after you died. Imagine, a boy forced to anticipate his father's death. To think of that empty throne. The Fell Dragon has returned. War is here. The future is uncertain. And I'm not ready.
It's all right, Diamant. If I die, I die. Brodia will live on.
But, Father...
What? You don't believe me? After I'm gone, I know you will lead with a steady hand. Though, I'm offended you expect that day to come so soon. You think I'm gonna lose, huh? You think I'm weak? That I need your protection? Oh, the hubris of youth.
That's not what I meant.
King Hyacinth awaits me on the field of war, his army at the ready. If Brodia hides, then what? After years locked in battle with Elusia, will we reveal ourselves as cowards? Listen to me, Diamant. I will fight bravely for Brodia. I do not fear death. Being known as a king who runs from battle, that scares me far more. What do you think about this, Allchrist?
Me?
If I die, and Diamant alongside me, you will take the throne.
Father, don't say that.
I will not let that pass. I will protect Diamant to the bitter end.
Allchrist.
Haha, that's my boy! Diamant, you could learn a thing or two from your brother. Fear has no place in my kingdom. If we step into fear, then we step out of Brodia.
I was gonna say, I really like Brodia. I think this is so much better than the previous kingdom. But I was really into it, and then it just turns to our character like, hello, I'm here. It's like that feeling, you know, when you're playing like an MMO or something, or like some kind of long RPG where you can customize your character, and you've got these really serious characters having a talk, and then you got your guy in the best gear, but the gear's like all terrible. This is what it feels like. It's like, hi, I'm here. I'm also part of the story.
Now then, to the border.
It seems I can't dissuade you from this path. All I can do is walk it with you. Come on, everyone. Let's show Elusia why we're called the Kingdom of Might.
Haha, that's it. This won't be the last time I see the castle. And when I'm back, a tournament with our strongest warriors. That means you, Divine One.
Does his hair, like, move like antenna?
Me?
Yes, I want to see you transform into a mighty dragon. Whoosh! Roar!
No, we don't do that.
Oh, okay.
What's the matter?
Ah, nothing. You're right. I could turn into a dragon.
So believable.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'd like to spar with you too, Divine One, after Father gets his chance. But that's for later. Now, we should prepare for our journey to the border.
Indeed.
This talk of turning into a dragon. Mother could. Can I? I have no idea if I can. Or how.
You received 30,000 gold in military funds from Brodia. I was about to say 300,000 and then went, no, that's just incorrect. That number would be wrong if I said that. Which is, of course, why I didn't say that. Come on. Okay. And now, after that fairly long mission, it is time to end the episode. Thank you for watching. Next time we got to do a run around. Apparently some of these people have other conversations. Like, it's not just the ones that are in blue. Some of the ones that are, like, some of your companions that just have, like, you normally garbage conversations. They can have garbage conversations, but sometimes they have conversations relating to the area. So in the previous one, we would have had somebody talking about the dragons on the bridge. So it means we do need to speak to everyone. So yeah, look forward to that next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.